you, mate? You good?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Look, it's Derby week, so there's only one thing we can talk to you about. Let's go back to that night. We hadn't played each other for 10 years. That night was our first win in 50 years. Did you know how big a match it was?
Not like this, but I played in many countries or many teams, so I know every time the rivals, but with Brentford and QPR, and then after 50 years, I don't know about this story, so yeah.
Peter said anything to you before the game about the match?
Yes, normally he said not so much before the game, but before this game he said to me, so yeah, Marco, when you score, this would be amazing, and yeah, it's the derby time, and I think yeah, it's okay. I think we don't win a lot against QPR, but then, how you say, 50 years is crazy, so yes, it was a good night for me and for the Brentford fans.
So let's talk about the goal. Talk me through it, how you remember it.
Of course, I remember when Toombs, Diagoraga, have the ball in the center midfield. Then he played on the left side to Chachi. I ran to the first post, so he gave me the perfect pass. I must only score, so was also 50% the goal from Chachi.
Can you remember the feeling when it hit the back of the net?
This was really nice, and I had two chances before also, I think first half and then 5 minutes after the second half. So normally I must score before, but then when I score, and it was so loud in the Griffin Park, and yeah, it was amazing. It was crazy.
And talk to me about the celebration, because that celebration has become a bit iconic when you're waving the arms up and you're pushing the badge. How do you remember it? What was going through your head?
My first decision was I want to go through the fence, but I think so many games before I did it against Preston and I get a yellow card, so I don't run to the fence again. So yes, I don't know, it was so emotional. I was so happy, and then I run after I make this with the arms to Chachi and say thank you. So yeah, it was good.
Where does that night rank as a Brentford player for you? Is it one of the most special nights you had with us? Yes,
of course. So I was 3 or 4 months injured, so I don't score so many goals how the player was there, Lasse Vibe or Scott Hogan, but I scored a very special one goal, so this was my night, so I remember it very often. The people write me every year about this game, so yes, I remember also after the game when Peter is coming to me with tears in the eyes, so it was very emotional.
And going into the derby on Friday, you've been there, you've done it. Have you got a message to the Brentford fans and the Brentford players?
What can I say? So I hope 3 points. This is normal, but what I say, the last 2-3 years for us, Brentford, it's normal that we win against QPR, so I hope this one again. So yeah, I hope everybody do it well. I hope Sergi Canos, my last one friend there, score a goal, and yeah, I hope we get the 3 points.